book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 60, verse 8, from BibleGateway.com, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See, that should be not trouble, for all these things must come to pass, but the end's not yet. And this is Matthew 24. This is the book of Matthew 24 and verse 7, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Makar-Kadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I'll say shalom to the Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson from news.usni.org. And this is published by Dazarim Masadasher, if I pronounce his name right, was published by him as of June the 27th, 2023 at 1:21 p.m. And it reads, Japan, Australia drilled together in a South China Sea for Trident exercise. And keep this in mind with the amending current tensions, what's going on down there in the Indo-Pacific region as well too, right along with the South China Sea and along in the Taiwan Strait. Keep that in mind as well too. But it says Australia and Japanese forces conduct exercise in Trident 2023 over the weekend, the South China Sea. It says the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force participated in the exercise as part of the Indo-Pacific Deployment 2023. The exercise following a port to visit to Vietnam. The JMSDF helicopter destroyer, the JS Azumo DDH-183, and the destroyer of JS Samdar DD-106, which forms the main body of the force first surface unit of the IPD-23, carry out the exercise with the Royal Australian Navy frigate HMAS ASOP FFH-150 and the Royal Australian Air Force P8A Protestant Material Patrol Aircraft, the MPA, in the South China Sea. According to the Tuesday, the JMSDF released the exercise focusing on the tactical operations, including anti-surf and anti-air warfare. It says both Australia and Japan consider a special strategic partners in the Indo-Pacific region. The rear ADM, the Haruko Nahoshima, commander of the first surface unit of the IPD-23, says the JMSDF release. The relationships between the JMSDF and the Royal Australian Forces has never been stronger and more important, and that JMSDF will promote further improvements of interoperability and the mutual understanding with the Royal Navy in order improvement the security involvement in the Indo-Pacific region. It says the Osmo and Saudi made a port. It says a port Cam Ranh, Vietnam, between December the 20th and the 23rd. As they left Vietnam, the two ships conducted as exercise the Vietnam People Navy frigate VPNSLY tied to HQ 012 in the South China Sea. And it says the JMSDF as the Indo-Pacific deployment is an annual present and regional deployment carried out by the JMSDF since 2019. Yep. So as I bring out the scriptures again, and I made that additional note about what's going on in the Indo-Pacific region, because there's a lot of activities going on in that region from a military standpoint and a territorial claim point as well too. When you have the other nations trying to have territorial claim of the islands right along with the South China Sea and those territorial islands down there in the Indo-Pacific region. So keep that in mind as well too. And this is the book of This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. again for edification's sake. For nation shall rise against nation, and the kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in each place. Right, so that's a prime example. As it says again, Japan, Australia, Europe, together in the South China Sea for Trident exercise. So with that, hopefully this lesson was out of fun. I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Hashem.